Tell me your
Yep.
favorite summer camp story. I got a lot of them. I want to hear yours though.
Oh, favorite. I I was leading a small group. I was a small group leader at a summer camp, and there's this kid named Kyle who is kind of goofing off every small group and slept through one, maybe two of the small group sessions. And so I was like, oh, this kid. But towards the end of camp, he becomes a believer. And so kind of reinforcing me, like, I don't know what God is doing in someone's heart. I can just do what he's called me to do and trust him to do what only he can do. And so that was kind of a turning point in my, I guess, how I prejudged some of the students that I would be ministering to.
Yeah. Yeah. You get in trouble every time you prejudge a kid, don't
Yeah.
you?
Oh, gosh. Had no idea what I was talking about. Just no clue.
Okay. Your summer camp story was way more spiritual than my summer camp story.
That's because I'm more spiritual than.
That's quite possible. I grew up. My dad was believed in camping. He was a former
Oh,
youth
yeah.
pastor. He just believed in camping. So I went to camp starting third grade. My dad had a policy. He would pay for half. I would pay for half. So I had to hustle. My camp was all part of my dad's like
In
development.
third
plan.
grade, you're earning half
Oh
your.
yeah. Oh yeah. I remember my dad coming into my room like during third grade and being like, "Hey, good news, you're going to summer camp. Bad news is you're paying for half. You better start hustling." I was like mowing lawns, doing newspapers. But yeah, I went to this camp. I went to 3 different camps: Honey Rock, Phantom Ranch, and Timberley, all in the Wisconsin. Grew up in the Chicagoland area. So I'm at Phantom Ranch, which was my favorite. Just I'm sorry to everybody else, but I loved it, and I wanted to be camper of the year so bad. So you had to memorize verses, you had to play sports, you had to do all these activities. Well, a big part of the points were like track and field events. Well, look at me, I'm not a so I was the king of tetherball.
All right.
Ping
Tetherball.
pong, I won that every year. Shuffleboard, and then Bible. I used to be in
So
like
the most athletic events are the ones you dominated at: ping pong, tetherball, shuffleboard.
the I-band coordination I was king of. So I still sometimes I would rent Phantom Ranch as a youth pastor, take my kids there, and I'd be like, this tetherball right here, I spent hours.
I'm gonna
But anyhow,
dominate.
it was. I love camp. I just love camp. I would go 2-3 times a summer to different camps. I loved them. So anyhow, but summer camp's
That's
a big
awesome.
part of my heart. I think it's where we reinforce everything that a youth pastor is going to teach in the fall, and I think that's the beauty of summer camps.